Think you're so hot just because you think you got something that nobody else has got. You made me spend all my money, then you called me old Santa Claus. But I'm telling you, baby, I'm through with you just because.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the curl in his tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. I must take a trip to California and leave my poor darling alone. If he has that dog, he won't be lonely, and the dog will have a good home. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the curl in his tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. That dog is...
Some of these days you're going to miss me, honey. Some of these days you're going to be so lonely. You miss my hugging, you miss my kissing, you miss me, honey, when you're away and when you leave me. You miss me, darling. One of these days. Yeah. When I go to sleep, I never count sheep. I count all the charms about Linda. And lately it seems, in all of my dreams, I walk with my arms about Linda. So what good does it do me? Linda doesn't know that I exist. Can't help feeling gloomy. Think of all the loving I've missed. We meet on the street. My heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop for a while, and then I would get to know Linda. But miracles still happen, and when my lucky star begins to shine, and what lucky break will make Linda mine? There's a rose that grows in no man's land, and she's wonderful to see. Though she's bathed in tears, she will live for years in the heart of our memories. She's the one red rose a soldier knows. She's the work of a master's hand. Mid the war's great curse stands the Red Cross nurse. She's the rose of no man's land. There's a rose that grows in no man's land, and she's marvelous to see. Though she's bathed in tears, she will live for years in our garden of memories. She's the one red rose a soldier knows. She's the work of a master's hand. Mid the war's great curse stands the Red Cross nurse. She's the rose of no man's land. Have you heard the story of the cross, where Jesus bled and died, where your debts were paid by his precious blood that flowed from his wounded side? He died of a broken heart for you. He died of a broken heart. Oh, wondrous love, 'twas for you and me. He died of a broken heart. Have you read how they placed a crown of thorns upon his lovely brow? When he prayed, forgive them, oh, forgive, they know not what they do. He died of a broken heart for you. He died of a broken heart. Oh, wondrous love, 'twas for you and me. He died of a broken heart. Have you heard how he saved the dying thief when hanging on the tree? When he looked with pleading eyes and said, "Dear Lord, remember me." He died of a broken heart for you. He died of a broken heart. Oh, wondrous love, 'twas for you and me. He died of a broken heart. Have you read that he looked to heaven and said, "'Tis finished, 'twas for thee"? Have you ever said, "I thank thee, Lord, for giving thy life for me"? He died of a broken heart for you. He died of a broken heart. Oh, wondrous love, it was for you and me. He died of a broken heart. A friend I have called Jesus, whose love is strong and true, and never fails, however it's tried, no matter what I do. I've sinned against this love of his, but when I've knelt to pray, confessing all my guilt to him, the sin clouds roll away. It's just like Jesus to roll the clouds away. It's just like Jesus to keep me day by day. It's just like Jesus all along the way. It's just like his great love. Sometimes the clouds of trouble bedim the sky above. I cannot see my Savior's face. I doubt his wondrous love. But he from heaven's mercy sees, beholding my despair. In pity bursts the clouds between, and shows me he is there. It's just like Jesus to roll the clouds away. It's just like Jesus to keep me day by day. It's just like Jesus all along the way. It's just like his great love. When sorrow's cloud overtake me and break upon my head, when life seems worse than useless, and I were better dead, I take my grief to Jesus then, nor do I go in lead, for heavenly hope he gives to me, that cheers like sunshine after rain. It's just like Jesus to roll the clouds away. It's just like Jesus to keep me day by day. It's just like Jesus all along the way. It's just like his great love. Oh, I could sing forever of Jesus' love divine, of all his care and tenderness for this poor life of mine. His love is in and over all, the wind and wave obey. When Jesus whispers, peace be still, and rolls the clouds away. It's just like Jesus all along the way. It's just like Jesus to keep me day by day. It's just like Jesus all along the way. It's just like his great love. The last time I saw Paris, her heart was young and gay. You heard the laughter of Bertha in every street cafe. The last time I saw Paris, the trees were bright with spring, and lovers walked beneath those trees, and birds had songs to sing. I heard the same old taxi cabs that I had heard for years, and the music of her squeaky horn was music in my ears. The last time I saw Paris, her heart was warm and gay. No matter what they do to her, I'll think of her that way. On Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill, where I met you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and waited until my dreams came true. The wind in the willow sang love's melody, but the vows that we made there were never to be. And though we're far apart, you're part of me still, for you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Katie, beautiful Katie, you're the only girl that I adore. When the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting for you at the kitchen door. The grasshopper sat on the railroad track. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. Picking his teeth with a carpet tack. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. Bye, baby, bye, low. Bye, baby, bye, low. Bye, baby, bye, low. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. I saw the train come round the bend. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. Rode it down with traveling men. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. Some were black and some were blacker. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. And some were the color of chewing tobacco. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. Bye, baby, bye, low. Bye, baby, bye, low. Bye. Goodbye, baby, bye, love. Goodbye, my baby, goodbye. In the evening by the moonlight, we could hear those darkies singing. In the evening by the moonlight, we could hear those banjos ringing. How the old folks would enjoy it. They would sit outside and listen as they sang in the evening by the moonlight. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We could hear their voices ringing. They seemed to say, "You have stolen my heart. Now don't go away." As we sang love so sweet song on Moonlight Bay. En stormen odret, vi kunna oss luta så tätt vid hans hjärte han var om oss tar. Det säkert ber hem med vår bräckliga skota. I himlen vi glömmer hur hemfärden var. As a boy I used to dwell in home I loved so well, down among the clover and the bees, where the morning glory vine round the cottage porch did twine, and the robin redbreast sang among the trees. There were brothers young and gay, and father old and gray, and mother near to shield us from all harm. There I spent life's golden hours, running wild among the flowers, in my boyhood's happy home, down on a farm. And today as I grow near that old home I love so dear, a stranger comes to meet me at the door. Round the place there's many a change, and the faces all seem strange. Not a loved one comes to greet me as of yore. My mother dearest laid 'neath the elm tree's quiet shade, where the golden summer sun shines bright and warm. And near the old fireplace I can see a stranger's face in my father's old armchair down on the farm. Many weary years have passed since I saw the old home last, and memory dear still thorn me like a charm. There I spent life's golden hours, running wild among the flowers, in my boyhood happy home, down on the farm. Löftena kunna ej svika, nej det står evigt kvar. Jesus med blodet beseglet allt vad han lovet har. Himmel och jord må bränna, höjden och berg försvinna, men den som tror ska finna löftena de står kvar. Jesus som Abraham gjorde Blicka mot himlen upp, medan du stjärnorna räknar, växer det trådigt hopp. Himmel och jord må bränna, höjderna bör försvinna, men den som tror ska finna, löftena de står kvar. Tronor det mörknar på färden, solen är släcknad här. Blott några timmar och sedan strålar en morgon klar. Himmel och jord må bränna, vägarna, höjderna bär försvinna, men den som tror ska finna, löftena de står kvar. Under allt som dig möter, när du ju hemma är, då skulle jag skannig bytas det som du krödde här. Himmel och jord må bränna, höjderna bär försvinna, men den som tror ska finna, löftena de står kvar. Guds ord och löften ej kunna svika, nej det står fasta som uthöjt berget, då stöden faller och från oss veka, det store sväktar ej då. Guds löften håller, vad än jag mister, vad än som brister, det brister ej. Om himlen skiner, han slappnar aldrig, Guds löften faller aldrig ner. Guds löften håller i nåden tider, det modet sväckte och hoppet flykte. Nå trött jag dygna i heta strider, Guds löften svekar ej då. Guds löften håller, då döden nalkas, då fibren brann och livet svinner, och faders handen min panne svalkas, Guds löften svikar ej då. Guds löften håller, när syster vaknas och djupa sorgen av faders rösten, av änglars hander med kronan räknas, Guds löften svikar ej då. Guds löften håller, vad än jag mister, vad än som brister, det brister ej. Om himlen skiner, han slacknar aldrig, Guds löften faller aldrig ner. I feel so blue when it rains, the blues I can't lose when it rains. Each little raindrop that strikes my window pane causes me to think of the tears I've shed in vain. I sit and wait for the sun to shine down on me once again. It rained when I found you, it rained when I lost you. That's why I feel so blue when it rains. I don't get along, we simply fight and fight. I married her to win a bet. I guess that serves me right. The love she once declared was mine has simply turned to hate. So I've made up my mind to live and claim a man's estate. I'm on my way to Reno. I'm leaving town today. Give my regards to all the boys and girls along Broadway. When once I get my liberty, no more wedding bells for me. She'll be the battle cry of freedom. I stood an awful lot from her and never said one word. But on the level, that old girl, she simply was a bird. At night when I'd come home from work, all tired out and dead, I'd always find her eating soda crackers in the bed. I'm on my way to Reno. I'm never coming back. And if I do, I surely hope the train runs off the track. Life in Reno must be grand with husbands walking hand in hand, shouting the battle cry of freedom. I never had a bit of fun. I never learned to dance. That old bat would call a tune if given half a chance. When other men went out at night, at home I'd have to sit. Just think of it. I had to stay with her and learn to knit. I'm on my way to Reno. I'm through with married life. I'd rather wear a ball and chain than live in martial strife. Life in Reno must be great. They grant divorces while you wait, shouting the battle cry of freedom. There's a change in the weather and a change in the sea. So from now on there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different, my talk and my name. Nothing about me is going to be the same. I'm going to change my way of living, and if that ain't enough, I'm going to change the way in which I strut my stuff. 'Cause nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made. I feel so blue when it rains. The blues I can't lose when it rains. Each little raindrop that strikes my window pane causes me to think of the tears I've shed in vain. I sit and wait for the sun to shine down on me once again. It rained when I found you. It rained when I lost you. That's why I feel so blue when it rains. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's amore. When the world seemed to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay like a great tarantella. When the stars make you drool like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you woke in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Sonora. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. On the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. The college, we're still at the shore, drink to the full, until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Red sails in the sunset, well down the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. He sailed at the dawning, all day I've been blue. Red sails in the sunset, I'm trusting in you. Swift wings you must borrow, make straight for the shore. We marry tomorrow, and he goes sailing no more. Red sails in the sunset, far out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. We were waltzing together to a dreamy melody when they called out change partners, and you danced away from me, and my arms felt so empty as I gazed round the floor. Oh, keep changing partners till I find you once more. Though we danced but a moment, and so soon had to part, in that wonderful moment, something happened to my heart. So I'll keep changing partners till you're in my arms, and then, oh my darling, I will never change partners again. Casey was waltzing around the room with a strawberry blonde. He would glide around the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. But his vein was so loaded, it nearly exploded. The poor girl was shaken with alarm. He would dare leave the girl with the strawberry curl in the bed play on. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things. Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart, they're suspecting things. People will say we're in love. We strolled the lanes together, laughed at the rain together, sang love's refrain together. We would pretend it would not end. One day we cried together, cast love aside together. You're gone from me, but in my memory we'll always be together. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry. I take you out in my surrey. I take you out in my surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters And I drive my high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through the shutters, and their eyes will pop at that shiny little surrey with a fringe on the top. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright-side lights winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I'd care to swap for my shiny little surrey with a fringe on the top. I was born in Renfrew Valley, but I drifted far away. I've been back to see the old home and the friends of other days. I've been back to see the old home and the friends I used to know. Things have changed in Renfrew Valley since the day of long ago. Others own the old plantation. I can call it home no more. Other voices sing the old songs. Other children round the door. Other voices sing the old songs when the evening sun is low. Mother sang in Renfrew Valley in the days of long ago. Take me back to Renfrew Valley when I'm free from earthly care. Lay me there by Dad and Mother. Let me sleep forever there. When it's springtime in the mountain and the dogwood blossoms blow, we'll be there in Renfrew Valley as in days of long ago. Moonlight becomes you, it goes with your hair. You certainly know the right things to wear. Moonlight becomes you, I'm thrilled at the sight, and I could get so romantic tonight. You're all dressed up to go dreaming. Now don't tell me I'm wrong. And what a night to go dreaming. Mind if I tag along? If I say I love you, I want you to know it's not just because of the moonlight, though moonlight becomes you so. Toot, toot, tootsie, goodbye. Toot, toot, tootsie, don't cry. That choo-choo train that takes me away from you, no words can say how sad it makes me. Kiss me, tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Toot, toot, tootsie, don't cry. Toot, toot, tootsie, goodbye. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a line I heard once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and each wish that you dreamed here will come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star with all my griefs behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops and float above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't I? When I pretend I'm gay, I only seem that way. I'm only painting the cloud with sunshine. When I hold back a tear to make a smile appear, I'm only painting the clouds with sunshine. Painting the blue blues, beautiful hues, patterns of crimson and rose, showing the bright side, trying to hide all of my woes. Though things may not look bright, they'll all turn out all right if I keep painting the clouds with sunshine. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he comes throbbing his song, sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Get up, get out of bed. Cheer up, the sun is red. Live, laugh, love and be happy. Why should I be blue while I walk with you through fields of flowers? The rain may glisten, but still I'll listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along, to bury her 'neath the old apple tree. Your cheating heart will tell on you. The time will come when you'll be blue and crave the love you threw away. Your cheating heart will make you pay. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll hold around and call my name, and sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. I saw the harbor light. They only told me we were parting. The same old harbor night that first brought you to me. I saw the harbor light. How could I help if tears were starting? A sable goodbye to magic night beside the silvery sea. I long to hold you dear and kiss you just once more. But you were on the ship and I am on the shore. Goodbye to harbor light. All the time my heart is whispering some other harbor light will steal your heart from me. Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. All too soon my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star, the way that lovers often do, just how wonderful you are and why I'm so in love with you. Now I shouted to the highest hill, even told the golden daffodils. At last my heart's an open door, and my secret love no secret anymore. The leaves of brown came drifting down, remember, last September in the rain. The sun went down just like a dying ember, last September in the rain. For every word of love I heard you whisper, the raindrops seemed to sing a sweet refrain. And though it's spring to me, it's still September, last September in the rain. It had to be you, it had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen would never be mean, or never be cross, or try to be both, but they wouldn't do. Nobody else gives me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Jealous heart, oh jealous heart, stop beating. Can't you see the damage you have done? You have driven him away forever. Jealous heart, now you're the lonely one. I was part of everything he planned for, and I know he loved me from the start. Now he hates the thought of everything I stand for because of you, oh jealous heart. What hope to be better än av skäng, men som jag smog fram emellan träden, lät gubben dansa på min rygg. Jag gick hem och skrev till Nicolina. Nu är det mammet, hela livet skö. Om du är borta kan min kära spinna, får jag drunkna mig i nästa hav. Men Nicolina började min så sjuka. Han sa det kära Olof, tänkte på. Den som sitt liv förkortar en krocka. Du kan väl lugna dig till gubben dör. Och nu så väntar jag och Nicolina. Och gubben han ska kalla vipporna. Och till ett minnes efter honom sittes den gamla packen upp på gubbens grav. Hälsa där den gömmer, hälsa far och mor, hälsa gröna skogen, hälsa lilla bror. Om jag hade vingar, flyger jag med dig. Svaga flyg mot hemma, hälsa ifrån mig. Greetings to the home folks, greet my father and mother, greet the deep green forest, greet my little brother. Oh, if I the wings had, fly would I would be, swallow flying homeward, greetings bear from me. There'll be a change in the weather and a change in the sea. So from now on there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different, my talk and my name. Nothing about me is going to be the same. I'm going to change my way of living, and if that ain't enough, I'm going to change the way in which I strut my stuff. 'Cause nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made. Shine on harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't no lemon since April, January, June or July. Snow time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and smooth. Shine on her, me and my gal. I met him at the metropole. He couldn't waltz to save his soul, but oh, how he could polka. He asked if he could marry me, and out the door he carried me into the church around the corner. And now I have a brother-in-law, a father-in-law, a mother-in-law, and 7 kids to call me ma from doing the metro polka. It's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a cake over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Out on an Indian reservation, far away from civilization, out where the foot of the pale face seldom trod. White man went to fish one summer, met an Indian, made a hummer, doctor of the big chief, spare the rod. White man took some, threw some loving glances, took the maiden to war dances, smoked the pipe of peace, took chances, living in the teepee made of fur. He rode with her on an Indian pony, gave her a diamond ring, a phony, and he sang these loving words to her. You are my pretty little Indian Naomi, want to take a chance and marry me? Though your daddy is a chief, it's my belief, to a wedding he'll agree. True, you're a dark little Indian maid, but I'll sunburn to a darker shade. I'll wear feathers on my head, paint my face in Indian red, if you'll only be my Naomi. Sorry to say his contact caught her. Soon he married the big chief's daughter, happiest couple that you ever saw. Till their dream of love had faded, Naomi looked old and jaded, just about like any other squaw. Soon papooses came in number, redskin yells disturbed his slumber. White man wonders had his blunder, just as many others have before. It's all too late, but now he's wishing that he'd never gone a-fishing, or met this Indian maiden, said, you are my pretty little Indian Naomi, want to take a chance and marry me? Though your daddy is a chief, it is my belief, to a wedding he'll agree. True, you're a dark little Indian maid, but I'll sunburn to a darker shade. I'll wear feathers on my head, paint my face an Indian red, if you'll only be my Naomi. They had a fire at my girl's house. She was upstairs and all alone. I would have run and saved her quick, but the smell of the smoke always makes me sick. So I put a plank up against the wall. Then I said, slide down, dearie, that's all. I thought that grateful she would be, but since that time she's not spoken to me. Pray what's the reason her manners so freezing? I will tell you why. Slide, slide, she started sliding. I thought she'd have easy gliding. Suddenly I heard a dreadful yell. Somehow I had failed to see a great big nail. This tale she's not repeating, but she stands up while eating, and she says she'll never be my bride since she did the Cubanolian glide. Heartache, heartache, my loving you meant only heartache. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartache, heartache, what does it matter? Now my heart breaks. I should be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you. The moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free. The stars belong to everyone. They gleam there for you and me. The flowers in spring, the robins that sing, the sunbeams that shine are yours and mine. And love can come to everyone. The best things in life are free. There's nothing left for me of the days that used to be. I live in memory among my souvenirs. Some letters tied in blue, a photograph or two. I find a rose from you among my souvenirs. A few more trinkets rest within my treasure chest, and though they do their best to give me consolation, I view them all apart, and as the teardrops start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you to myself evermore, while all your lovers were left on the shore. Out on the briny, neath the moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Everybody's doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody's doing it, doing what? The turkey trot. Watch that high brown stepper over there. See him throw his shoulders in the air. Don't you see them all swaying round the hall? Everybody's doing it now. think you're so funny, just because you think you're so hot.